Senate Bill 1789. Imagine this. A big storm rolls through your town, power goes out, and people assume the damage was just bad luck. But later you find out the poles and lines may not have been maintained the way they should have been. This bill is meant to force utilities to stay on top of that before the next outage happens. What the bill says it does? Senate Bill 1789 says it will improve electric service quality and reliability. It requires utilities to inspect, maintain, and replace poles under standards set by the Public Utility Commission, and it gives the state more power to penalize noncompliance. What it actually does? This bill gives the Public Utility Commission more control over how utilities, city-owned systems, and electric co-ops handle pole maintenance. This means the state can set the rules, demand yearly reports, and punish providers that fall short, while local systems lose some flexibility in how they manage their own infrastructure. It also creates steady demand for outside inspection and compliance work. Who benefits? The Public Utility Commission. Utilities or providers that already have strong maintenance systems, private contractors and vendors that perform pole inspections, remediation, and compliance support, customers in areas with repeated outages if the standards are enforced well. Who pays the price? Smaller co-ops and municipally owned utilities that now have new permanent compliance duties. Ratepayers, if utilities pass reporting and maintenance costs into future bills. Local systems that lose some control over how they prioritize repairs and upgrades. Why it matters? Everybody wants a stronger grid, but how the state gets there matters. When Austin sets more of the rules, local providers have less room to respond based on their own conditions. And when the law creates permanent reporting and maintenance obligations without giving smaller systems new funding, those costs usually do not disappear. They get pushed down into rates, budgets, or delayed work somewhere else. Bottom line, Senate Bill 1789 is a grid reliability bill that could help reduce outages, but it also centralizes power at the state level and may shift long-term compliance costs onto local systems and everyday Texans.